Hello everyone. Today I'm going to do another tier list. So today I figured, why don't we, since Black Panther is coming out next week, why don't we do a MCU tier list of just the films? Um, so let's get right into it. As you can see here, I have this chart. Um, you have awesome, great, good, okay, meh, and bad. So I'm gonna go in order of the MCU, starting with Iron Man. Uh, for me, that's one that I grew up on, so that one's pretty close to my heart. I think it's great. I think that first one's really good. So I'm gonna put that in the great area. Um, yeah, I want to save awesome for like the best of the best. You know, maybe like one or two films there. But I haven't seen Iron Man in a while, so you know. Then let's see what came after that. Incredible Hulk. This is one I haven't seen in a while. So based off memory, I want to go good. I want to go good. I remember liking this one, so I'm hoping that it, you know, is still that way. Like I said, it's been a couple of years, so there's that. Iron Man 2. I'm also gonna put in the good. Again, I mean, this is when I was very young. Iron Man was like the new thing. Um, so, you know, it's a film that I watched a lot. So it has a lot of nostalgic factor to it. Next, I'm gonna go Thor. I'm gonna put that in the great. I know a lot of people are kind of meh about that first Thor movie, but for me personally, um, I really do love the film, and I think it's one of the better MCU movies. And actually, same thing with the first Avenger. Both of those, when they came out, I wasn't a big fan of, but now they're some of my favorites. Um, and so um, I think those both belong in the great category. Next one is the Avengers. Funny enough, this used to be my favorite movie, and I watched it recently, a couple months ago, beginning of the year, and I can't say that I liked it really. I'm gonna go okay, just for what it was for me at the time and what it meant having all these people together. I know it's a little low, but I just don't think it's aged as well as some of these other ones. Iron Man 3. I'm gonna put that in good. I think over the years it's kind of grown on me. If you had asked me when this film came out, I would have probably put it in meh. But I think it's aged really well. For Thor: The Dark World, just I enjoyed the film when I watched it, but it's just really forgettable. Kind of something to pass the time. Put that in meh. The Winter Soldier. This one's by far probably my favorite MCU film. It's got it going awesome. It's the best of the best of the bunch, personally. Um, and it might be the only film that I think belongs there. Maybe. We'll see as we go through. Let's see. Guardians of the Galaxy. I remember when this first came out and I went to go see it in IMAX 3D, which was my first IMAX experience, and um, it was pretty good. I think for what the film means, again, to me, I'm going to put this in great. Um, it's been a while since I've seen that one as well, but um, solid picture. So now we're going into, let's see, 2015. That was Avengers: Age of Ultron. Again, this one I think also has grown on me a little bit since its release. I'm gonna put this in the good category. I don't want to say great, but it's good. I definitely enjoy it. I think it's one of the better ones for sure. Um, I think it's a little bit more refined than the first Avengers film. Ant-Man, I'm also going to put in the good. I really like the film, but I wouldn't put it in great. Civil War. Okay, this is gonna be a controversial opinion. I'm not the biggest fan on Civil War. I'm gonna put it in okay. Just because I do think that there's something there in the film. Ultimately, I don't think it delivers on what I think it could be, and I don't think the characters really feel like themselves in the film. Um, but there's a lot of interesting ideas in the film that I think bumps it up to the okay. Doctor Strange, I'm gonna put that in good. When it first came out, I was kind of like meh about it. I rewatched it before Multiverse of Madness, and I'll say that it's um, a lot better than I remembered. So I'll put that in the good. Almost great, I would say. I really do like Volume 2. I think it's better than all the other ones I put in good, but I'm not 100% sure I would put it in great. It's like in that right in between. Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm gonna put this one in. I'll put this in good. Good. I enjoy the film for what it is. I know a lot of Spider-Man fans don't like it because of Iron Man and all that, but I really liked it when it came out. So right after Spider-Man came Thor Ragnarok. It wasn't as good as I remembered it when I rewatched it a couple months ago, but I still enjoy it quite a bit. I'll put that in good. Black Panther, I haven't seen it in a while, but I remember when it came out, I thought it was towards the better of the MCU films, so I'll put that in great. Avengers Infinity War was first. I'm gonna put this in awesome. Really, I think it's the best Avengers film out of the four, and really is the only one that I like love. Um, yeah. So I came back to Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm gonna put this in great. I know a lot of people think the first one's better. For me, I think the second one I like a little bit more, my style, um, and I really liked it. So I'm gonna put that in great. And after that came Captain Marvel. For me, I really like the film's aesthetic and the vibe, and I know a lot of people don't like the film, but personally, if I was to pick an MCU film, Captain Marvel would be towards the top as far as ones that I would pick to watch. Endgame, I'm not its biggest fan, but for that theatrical experience alone, I mean, you had to have been there. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm gonna put it in good. I'm conflicted on the film. It's definitely better than I think these bottom ones here, but I don't think I like it as much as some of these other good ones. But so Black Widow was next. I'm gonna put that in good. Just a basic, action film. Shang-Chi, I believe. This one I really like a lot, so I'm gonna put that in great. This one's definitely towards the top for me as well. I really enjoy the film. Eternals, I'm gonna put in great. I really like the film. I really like Chloe Zhao's work. For me, it's the next film that is closest to probably awesome. Oh, I forgot Spider-Man Far From Home. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put that in the good. I enjoy the film. I like all the Spider-Man ones, yeah. So then after Eternals was Far From Home, or No Way Home. I'm gonna put it in good too. The first hour and a half I'm not the biggest fan of. I mean, once, that happens, it's like the greatest film ever. But a little meh, getting up to that point. So for that reason, I'm gonna put it in just good. Multiverse of Madness, I'm gonna put in okay. Meh. I'm not the biggest fan of this film. Interesting ideas, but I just felt like something was missing. Love and Thunder, I'm gonna put as bad. I do not like this film at all. I think it's the worst MCU film. I think it's a bad movie. I've seen it quite a few times, and each time I watch it, it gets worse and worse.
Well, after seeing Wakanda Forever, I'm gonna say it's kind of in between great and good. So I'm kind of still figuring out where I would place it. Maybe towards good more than great.
So that was my MCU tier list. Let me know in the comments what your tier list is, what it looks like. I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts on the MCU and how you rank them. And if you want more types of these videos, make sure to like the video. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.